Hi guys, welcome back to another MCFC preview today I will be previewing the game against Marseille this Wednesday in the UEFA Champions League. Manchester City against Marseille at 8 o'clock at the Etihad Stadium. In for me, what is a meaningless game. It's a game that means kind of nothing because number one, we've already won the group, we've already qualified and won the group. Number two, Marseille have got nothing to play for as well. I think they're only playing for a Europa League place and they can't even qualify. And we've got a bigger number three. We've got a bigger game coming up on Saturday in a Manchester derby against Manchester United. So for me, I would just take my foot off the gas this game. I'd give other players a chance. I'd pretty much change the full team nearly and pretty much rest the important players for the game for the Manchester derby on Saturday. I will go into the game now, my lineup prediction as I always do. But for me, this game is pretty meaningless. I'm not even going to be angry if we get beat. As you know, I get angry when we lose, but if we lose this game, I won't be that bothered because it doesn't mean it's a game that means nothing pretty much. It's the least important game we've got coming up. We've won the group, as I say, we've already qualified. But I'll get into my lineup prediction. I'm expecting changes this game. This is the lineup I've gone with. This is what I'd go with. I'm just looking at my lineup I've picked now. I think there's only one player that I picked in the team that already played against Fulham. The other 10 players didn't play, so. But this is what I've gone with. I've gone for Zach Steffen in goal. I think he deserves a chance this game. Give Edison a rest for the Manchester derby. Get Zach Steffen more minutes, our amazing new American goalkeeper. Right back, I think Carl Walker will return to get his match fitness ready for Saturday. Centre backs, I've gone with Eric Garcia. I think he'll definitely play. I've gone for Aymeric Laporte, who I would start in the derby on Saturday. I would play the same team against Fulham in the Manchester derby, but I'd play Laporte instead of Stones just for that experience, and I think he's more comfortable. Even though Stones has been good, I'd still go with Laporte there. But yeah, I've gone for Laporte and Garcia again for fitness-wise for Laporte. Left back Zinchenko. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation. The two midfielders, I've gone with Fernandinho, who I think will definitely play this game. I think he'll be captain as well. And I've gone with Tommy Doyle, a young player who's been on the bench quite a lot this season, who I think should be given a chance this game. This is a good time for him to start, Tommy Doyle. I'll put him in the team. He's been fantastic for the under-23s as well. The midfield three, I've gone for Ferran Torres on the right as he didn't play on Saturday, and I've gone with Phil Foden on the left as he didn't play as well. And I've gone with Bernardo Silva in the centre of that midfield. And the lone striker, the only player I've kept from the Fulham game in the team is Gabriel Jesus, because I don't think Aguero will play this game, and I think Aguero's going to be back for the derby, so I play Jesus. So I've gone for a totally different team pretty much. As for the bench, I just stack it with young players like Cole Palmer, Liam Delap, Jayden Braff if he's available, Felix Lemaitre, Adrian Benabi, McAtee who's been good in the under-23s. I just pretty much pick a whole young players. I won't risk any of like Kevin De Bruyne, Riyad Mahrez, Aguero, Rodri, Cancelo, players who, Diaz, players who Edison, players we're going to be relying on for the derby. As I say, I'd just give these players a chance. I think they deserve it. Players who haven't had a lot of minutes this season, like Zinchenko, for example, Tommy Doyle, I don't think he's even started a game this season. Fernandinho, I definitely feel needs more minutes. Jesus, I think needs to start scoring. This is a good game for him to maybe get some goals. So yeah, Bernardo Silva, another player who needs minutes. So yeah, as I say, to me in this game, my prediction I'm going to go for us to win 2-1. I think it'll be a tight game because I think, Marseille, they're playing for Europa League. I don't know if they're going to take this game serious. Obviously, they've probably got bigger fish to fry in their league, but it's going to be an interesting game because my team prediction could be right. You never know, he could play a strong team. I hope he doesn't know because the derby's so important. With this game being tomorrow night, the derby on Saturday night, But I'm going to go for a tight 2-1 win. I don't think I think Marseille will pick a strong team, but I think we should have enough still with that team. Goal scorers, I'm going to go for Jesus to finally score, and I'm going to go for Ferran Torres to get the other. Benedetto to score for Marseille. Now, as I said, the derby's on Saturday. We're lucky that we've got nothing to play for. Our opponents for Saturday, Man United, have got a massive game against RB Leipzig tonight, which will basically decide whether they qualify. Obviously they need to beat Leipzig to qualify. I don't know if a draw's good enough for them, but if Leipzig beat them, they'll drop into the Europa League, so that's a massive game for them tonight. Their focus will be on that. We can put our foot off the gas and just, focus for the derby with our good players, rest them up. We're quite lucky in that sense. It could be an advantage for us for Saturday, you never know. But yeah, Of course, I want to see us win tomorrow night. I'm not going to be one of them fans that's going to say, I'm not bothered if we lose, because I don't want us to lose. Well, I won't be angry, that's what I'm saying. Of course, I hate it whenever we lose, but I'm not going to be I'm not going to be raging, if you know what I mean. I just want to see these players put in a good performance more than anything. It's their chance to shine and say, right, we want to put in a statement to start the derby on Saturday. If we put in a good performance against Marseille, we could be in with a chance of starting the derby on Saturday and future first team games, because there's going to be a lot of games coming up. All players will get chances. We've got more midweek games coming. We've got Arsenal coming up in the Carabao Cup, West Brom in the Premier League in midweek. So it's a chance for other players to shine. Like Tommy Doyle, I hope he starts. He's a player I want to watch. I think he deserves a start as well. There's probably some other young players that deserve a start. I'm trying to think of anyone I've missed who could be within a shout of the squad. So yeah, I think Liam Delap will definitely be on the bench for this game. It's going to be interesting, but it'd be nice if we get the win. End the Champions League group stage in style, you could say. Obviously, we had a poor 0-0 draw against Porto last week, so it'd be good if we got some goals. I just want to see these players who'll get given a chance, put in a good performance. Let's hope we get the win. Put your score predictions in the comments down below. Up the fucking Blues. Come on, City. FIFA Knows video will be out later for this match. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you for that. Up the fucking Blues. Come on, City. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye now.